Hello, this is Catherine from CatherinePuller.com. Today I want to show you this card. It's very similar to one I had in my newsletter a couple weeks ago, and I had a lot of questions on how I cut this diagonal strip of Designer Series paper. Now, if you're not on my newsletter list, make sure you hop over to CatherinePuller.com and subscribe to it so you can get the top 10 things every stamper needs to know video series, and then you'll get my weekly emails with lots of inspiration. So let's go ahead and look at how to do this. There are a couple different ways that you can do this. You can take a strip of Designer Series paper and just lay it on your card front diagonally, glue it down, and cut off the ends here. That is quick and it's easy. Now, what if you have a stripy piece and you want to make sure the stripes, even though the cardstock or the designer paper is cut diagonally, you want the stripes to still go horizontally. So this is a little bit different. You're going to take a wider piece and a longer piece than you're going to probably need to make sure that you get this cut right. And you're going to start at one of the corners. Make it, in a part of the Designer Series paper that you want it to start at, and just line that up with the track on your paper cutter. And however, steep you want that angle to go is how much, you're going to angle your paper in the cutter. I'm just going to go ahead and cut that, and then you're going to turn it to the side, and you're going to take now this diagonal cut and you're going to line it up with one of the lines on your paper cutter. And depending on how wide you want it, depends on where you line it up, and then you're going to make that second cut. Pretty cool. Now I can add this to my card front. With a piece like this that has all these great patterns, you may want to move it around a little bit and figure out where you want which section, because you've got a few sections here that you can use. I'm just going to take this, I'm going to line it up at my 4-inch mark. I'm going to cut it, and now I'm going to have a perfectly placed diagonal strip of Designer Series paper that is super trendy and super edgy. Speaking of trends, if you are one that loves to stay up on the latest paper crafting trends in the industry, you're going to want to hop over to Stamp Nation and become a member. Our friend Christy writes monthly, or actually 2 a month. She writes 2 trends articles every single month, and she helps the Stamp Nation members stay up on all the recent trends in the paper crafting industry. Pretty awesome. Hope to see you over there. Thanks for watching and have a great day. And now I'm going to have a perfectly placed diagonal